Listen, y'all, you saw the title of today's video. You're probably wondering how much lower can the Goblin go? And, well, in terms of stuff that he's done, he hasn't done anything like that. This video is just going to show off how delusional he is in his view of the world. Because he put out this one video of a nonsensical rant that is barely comprehensible. I don't even think he knows what he's saying, or could form any cohesive plan to put together what he's saying. Because in the video he put out, he decides it's time to get into politics, like every lolcow does around election season. So, let's see what Cyraxx has to say about our government.
But quite frankly, I don't. Whether it's the government, whether it's trolls, whoever it is, I don't. Because these are things that need to be changed. First off, we need to get rid of our goddamn government, because to be quite honest, the president don't run the country. The government does.
Who else is going to be running the country? You? I don't think Cyraxx understands how democracy works. He probably never paid attention in high school. Let's be honest, he probably didn't pay attention at all in high school, let alone to the part about our democracy and how it works. But he doesn't understand how basic democracy works. If the president controlled everything, he would be a dictator. That's why other countries have it so bad compared to the US. At least third world countries like, I don't know, let's say South Sudan.
The president don't run the country. He ain't even the motherfucking leader. Our current president is a pawn. He's a fucking joke. And you know what's funny? They say that we have freedom of speech. No, we fucking don't. If we truly had freedom of speech, then why are we not allowed to state our opinions on social media without getting shadow banned?
I know being shadow banned can't be fun for anyone, especially Cyraxx. In this case, it's deserved. Do you know what this guy has said and done on YouTube and multiple other social media platforms? He did that thing with the pepperoni. The pepperoni! I'm never gonna look at pepperoni the same after I saw that video. I can't believe he did that on a live stream or on the internet at all. My God. No wonder this is probably really what it's about. He wants to be back on YouTube or wherever and have the support of his real fans that don't exist because they're all trolls.
Therefore, we truly don't have freedom of speech. Anybody that speaks the fucking truth against what somebody else likes, against what these corporations like, when we speak out against them, guess what? We get silenced. Don't believe me? Try it for yourselves. Watch what happens. Haven't you ever noticed how around election time, if you speak out publicly against our president or say anything against our president, you either get shadow banned or your post gets removed? And you want to know why social media hates me? It ain't because of the shit that I did.
It is because of the shit you did, Cyraxx. Like, you beat up your grandma, you've admitted to doing horrible things multiple times, you threaten a lot of people who really don't even deserve it or never even heard of you. Like, Perry Caravello, he doesn't even know who you are, and you think he's one of your biggest trolls. I never thought I would be hearing that come out of my mouth ever before I found out about Cyraxx. But we're here and we're in this timeline where a person like this not only exists, but is in the sphere of everyone's imagination.
It's because I don't fucking listen to society. I don't follow the social norms. I go against the grain. I see everything going wrong. I see how great the U.S. could be if we just stop fucking worrying about everyone else and worry about our own fucking shit. If we stopped helping other countries like North Korea and say fuck you to goddamn Putin and just kick his ass, or fucking wipe out Kim Jong-un and free his people, we'd be in a much better place.
What the fuck are you talking about, Cyraxx? Where are you getting these ideas in your head that we are helping North Korea out at all? Is it because of like he's probably been on Facebook again watching those stupid videos of people who have way too much time, just like him, that put out these batshit insane ideas out in the public sphere for people who have no lives, just like Chance, to consume.
Hey, here's an idea. How about we wipe out Russia's nukes? But yet, how about this? How about everybody fucking take away their fucking nukes? All the leaders sit the fuck down, smoke a goddamn bowl, and actually fucking chill the fuck out.
I think this video has proved my point well enough that Cyraxx isn't just low IQ and delusional. He's stupid. And this isn't trolling because this has been going on for years. And he's admitted to being a PDF, beating up his grandma, all sorts of stuff. Who would take trolling to that caliber? Anyone who thinks Cyraxx's trolling is just as delusional as he is. Another thing I want to mention is Cyraxx's audio. How with all that audio equipment you have, all that stuff in the background, that boom mic that you have that probably costs more than the setup I'm making this video on, how is your audio still that bad? Like, you can't hang up like a blanket on the wall to mask the your voice bouncing off the wall or the reverb in your room. Like it's not that hard. I got it right here, right behind me. There's a blanket on my ceiling fan. Ceiling fan. While it's not on, trust me, it's hot. It's making it hotter in here. But it works well enough to the point where my room doesn't reverb around me. It's not that hard of a setup to have. It's just a blanket. You have one on your bed. And speaking of Cyraxx's bed, well, I guess he got tired of having this point of view because he made another. And in another live stream, he made the mistake of doing that. And we caught something on camera. Now, what Cyraxx is saying doesn't really matter. I just want you to pay attention to what's in the background.
That was a very rude individual. Like, the person in this person's chat was being a very rude individual. And the dude was being a smartass to him, talking shit. Saying that, oh, I really did this to my sister, and I did this, and I did that. And Marty believed it. Marty truly believed this.
Did you see it? Well, in case you didn't, I'm gonna rewind that and enhance so you can see it again if you didn't the first time.
Saying that, oh, I really did this to my sister, and I did this, and I did that.
Ew! Oh, I knew that house was bad, but having mice like that running around in his room? Oh, brother, you fucked up in life. Oh, man. You You can't imagine how nasty that room is. And listen, I know some people are going to be like, well, I have rats running around my apartment. Well, either you're just as nasty as Cyraxx is, or you live in a big city. If you live in a big city, I'm not going to put you down. But he can't clean his room up just enough and get rid of all that nasty old food or whatever so that there's not mice or rats running around. He really is that lazy. And that's why he's earned the title A Man Below Rats. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today. There's a link in the description to who Cyraxx is and what he did, a video by Base Shaman, to get you up to speed on Cyraxx in case this is the first time you're hearing about the goblin. Sign the petition below so that we don't have to deal with Cyraxx anymore. And join my Discord server. All those things are linked in the description. Have a wonderful day.